Hi, my name is Hensi. I'm 39.
I'm Joseph. I'm 40.
I'm Caitlin, 14.
And this is Joey, the miracle, who's 6 months today.
He's the star. He's 6 months.
Star of mission.
And so after carefully waiting so long to have a child, I was told that I can't have any children. My wife can't have any children because her hormone levels are too high, and she's 39 years old, but the doctors say she has the body of a much older woman. And so,
A 50-year-old woman.
A 50-year-old woman. And so he says the egg factory is shut down. The specialist. What are those specialists? The
Infertility doctors.
the infertility specialists. Been to several of them many times. All these painstaking visits and conversations and trying to figure it out. But really, they told us we had maybe 1% chance. 1%.
And the other chance was maybe 60% chance is if I do it in vitro. That means I had to really get somebody else's egg. And that was only giving me 60%. And it was very devastating for me. And he kept making different tests. And every test was coming with my FSH level higher and higher. And obviously my chances was lower and lower. And he basically said to me, that's it, it's over. The ovaries are done. You cannot have any more kids. So as you can imagine, I didn't know what to do. I went online and I saw Dr. Simon. And I saw, people talking about, all these couples talking about their miracles. So I spoke to my husband and we decided to go to Dr. Simon.
I was impressed with, once I learned about the Hunyuan method, I was impressed by the philosophy, how Western medicine is more or less a band-aid. Take a pill, but the Hunyuan method the philosophy is that the whole body works together as one unit, and if there's something wrong, then there are other things in conjunction with that wrong, and the treatment is for everything together. That makes so much sense to me, how everything works harmoniously, everything has to be in balance together. That makes a lot of sense to me. Western medicine, take a pill for this, take a pill for that, it never ends, so you turn out like people I know who wake up every morning and start their day with 25 pills.
And well, like I said before, when I came here, my body was completely a mess. I was having the symptoms of menopause. I was having night sweats, bad moods, mood swings. You can name it. I started immediately the herbs, and little by little, Dr. Simon, we talk every week, and all of a sudden, like 3 weeks later, after we talked, he asked me how I was feeling, and I didn't have any more mood swings. I didn't have no more night sweats, no hot flashes. That was a miracle. And more than that, I wasn't getting a period. I was getting a period every 4 months. So my period started coming. And then my period was like an 18-year-old when I was 18. That's how it felt. And then I was ovulating. Amazing. Something that I didn't see in like a year. I didn't see no ovulation in a year. And
Ovulating like you did when you were young.
Yes, I was ovulating like I was 18, 20 years old. And then I could have got pregnant in that month because I thought my body was an 18-year-old. And we decided to continue taking it so we can heal. And I was getting better and better and better and better. And then 2 months after taking this treatment, I got pregnant. And here he is. Caitlin was an inspiration for me. I always thank God for having her. I always said that if I didn't have another baby, at least I'm a mother, but my husband didn't have any kids, so I wanted to give him this child.
I was just a stepchild. He wanted one that was true blood. And here is my awesome brother right here.
And she always told me, "Mommy, don't give up.
She was so
Just
negative.
don't be negative. You know, you gotta believe in God before anything else."
I always tried to keep her strong because I never, to be honest, I never for once thought that I wouldn't have a child. I mean, the idea of it was, very frightening to me. I wanted to have one for a long time. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to have a son and name him after me. And, and here he is, Joseph IV. And because, well, our faith in God kept us strong. And I know that God works through other people. He puts many instruments in our lives. And I never gave up. And I knew that one day we'd find the right place. And so here we are.
The best part about this whole thing is that we had such a great experience. On top of that, I had a perfect pregnancy. Oh my God, there was nothing wrong with my pregnancy. Perfect. And we had such a great time. We had such a cute kid and a beautiful daughter. But now we want to have a third.
How upset she was, it made me upset. Some of those days I was thinking about it, and even I cried. I felt really bad because ever since I was little, I always wanted like a brother or sister. And when I found out she was like taking a new treatment, I was like, if this works, you have no idea how happy I'll be. And when I found out she was pregnant, I was like,
I found out I was pregnant here. Dr. Simon was reading my pulse, and he actually said, you're pregnant. And Kayla was like,
I made like a big face. I was like, are you serious? I can't even explain. It's undescribable feeling that I had when I found out she was pregnant. I was like, I can't even now. I was like, now I can't wait to find out if it's a boy or a girl. I was so excited. And here's my brother. That's all I can say. So much for me. I can't really say.
And look at this guy. He's huge.
oh, he was almost 9 pounds,
It's the healthiest baby. Look at him. He's 6 months old. He's so healthy and so perfect. The Western medicine man who said that if she got pregnant, he'd write a book. He even recommended that we try the Hunyuan method. So
I can't wait till he writes that book, and I want to read it.
I'm waiting for that book.
So am I.
Yeah. If it worked for us, the Hunyuan method can work for you. Don't be in despair. Western medicine is not the end of the line. In fact, the Hunyuan method should be the beginning.
And you put your faith in God first. Thank you, God, and thank you, Hunyuan method.